What is it like inside the consciousness of an angel? Do they laugh? Do they cry? The consciousness of angels is a mystery that beckons us from beyond the veil of our earthly understanding, but Scripture paints a picture that might surprise you. Unlike us humans, angels are pure spiritual beings, devoid of the physicality that we so intimately know. They exist without bodies, without senses, but they are not without intellect and will. Imagine a center of consciousness, a being that does not see, hear, smell, taste, touch. Imagine or recall sensory experiences in their natural form. They do not eat, sleep, marry, make love, or have children. They do not smile, laugh, or cry in the way that we do. They do not have a physical mouth or eyes with which to do so. Yet they are capable of knowledge and love, of decision and action. Each angel is a unique creation, a distinct species crafted by the divine hand, endowed with powers of knowing, loving, acting, and rejoicing far beyond our human capabilities. While we as humans are bound by our senses, angels transcend these limitations. However, in some cases, through God's command, they can take physical form and have the capability to be physical. Imagine a being without a body, a being that doesn't eat, sleep, or feel in the way we do. This might sound quite alien, and in a way it is, but this is the reality of angels. Unlike us humans, who are both physical and spiritual beings, angels exist purely in the spiritual realm. They're not bound by the physical constraints of a body, and as such, their existence is vastly different from ours. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating concept. Angels are not engaged in activities we consider fundamentally human. They do not eat or sleep. They don't experience the physical world through touch, taste, or smell. They don't laugh at a good joke or shed tears in sorrow. They don't engage in romantic relationships. They don't marry or make love. They don't bear children. Now you might wonder, without these activities, what characterizes their existence? Each angel in its purest form is a unique species, specially crafted by the hand of God. They are not part of a collective species like humans. Each one is individual, distinct, and one of a kind. Just as each snowflake is unique in its design, so too is each angel in its spiritual form. But do not mistake their lack of physicality for a lack of substance. Angels are not ghostly, ethereal figures. They are vibrant, dynamic entities, each possessing an intellect and a will. They have the power to know, to love, to act. Their consciousness is not limited by sensory perception or physical needs. Rather, it is elevated by their spiritual nature. Their understanding is not clouded by physical distractions or limitations, but is clear, pure, and direct. They rejoice in a way that is beyond our human capacity, experiencing joy that is not fleeting or transient, but deep and everlasting. Their existence is not a lesser version of ours, but rather a higher, more profound reality. What if you had the power to know, love, act, and rejoice in a way far beyond human capability? We are about to delve deeper into the extraordinary abilities of angels. Angels, these pure spiritual beings, are endowed with a myriad of powers that far surpass our human capabilities. Their intellect and will, unencumbered by physical constraints, allow them to operate in a realm that we can only dream of. Let's start with their power to know. Angels possess an innate understanding of the universe. They are privy to truths and knowledge that we humans, limited by our senses, can only begin to comprehend. Their intellect is not clouded by doubts or misconceptions. Instead, they perceive truth in its purest form. Next, we have their power to love. The love of an angel is unadulterated and absolute. It is a love that is not influenced by physical appearance or material possessions. It is a love that is pure, selfless, and boundless. This love transcends our human understanding of the emotion, reaching a level of depth and intensity that we can only aspire to. Then there's their power to act. Angels act with a clarity and purpose that is beyond human comprehension. Although they have free will, their actions are not dictated by physical needs or desires, but rather guided by a divine plan. They act with a precision and efficiency that is unparalleled in the human world. And finally, their power to rejoice. Angels rejoice in a manner that is unfathomable to us. Their joy is not contingent on external factors or material possessions. Instead, it is a profound joy that stems from their closeness to the divine, a joy that is constant and unwavering. These extraordinary powers of angels are not hindered by material limitations. They do not need to eat to sustain their energy, nor do they need sleep to rest their minds. They do not age or fall ill. They are free from the constraints of time and space, and they exist in a realm that transcends our physical world. Angels are not bound by time, space, or material constraints, giving them a unique perspective on existence. Their powers are a testament to their higher plane of existence, a plane that we humans can only strive to understand. Do you wonder what it's like to exist outside of time and space? Imagine a reality far beyond our own, where the constraints of the physical world simply do not apply. This is the realm in which angels dwell, a higher plane of existence that transcends the ordinary. Unlike us, angels aren't shackled by the passage of time, the limits of space, or the burdens of material existence. They live in an eternal now, where past, present and future merge into a timeless symphony. This ethereal existence shapes their consciousness in profound ways. Without sensory perception, their understanding is purely intellectual, a radiant beacon of divine knowledge. Their emotions, devoid of physical sensations, are pure expressions of love and joy. The consciousness of an angel is a fascinating mystery, a cosmic dance between understanding and incomprehension. In the exploration of angel consciousness, we've journeyed beyond our own human understanding. We've discovered that angels, these fascinating entities, are pure spiritual beings, unfettered by the constraints of physical form. They exist as centers of consciousness, each a unique species of its own, meticulously fashioned by the divine architect. Their nature, devoid of bodily senses, does not perceive the world as we do. They do not see, smell, taste, touch, or engage in sensory experiences. Yet they possess an intellect and will, enabling them to know and love in ways that far transcend our human capabilities. Their extraordinary powers of cognition, affection, action, and rejoicing are enveloped in a higher reality, a reality that exists outside of time, space, and material limitations. This allows them to operate on a plane of existence that is beyond our human grasp. As we delve into the consciousness of angels, we come to realize that there are realms of existence that lie beyond our human comprehension. Thank you so much for watching this video on the interweb. Make sure to subscribe and like the video.